Imagine waking up tomorrow. No GPS, no satellite internet, international communications failing, and parts of the world's internet struggling to stay online. It sounds like science fiction, but the threat comes from our own sun. The sun is more active than expected. Every 11 years, the sun enters a period called solar maximum, when its magnetic field becomes unstable and solar eruptions become much more frequent. When solar cycle 25 began, NASA and NOAA predicted a relatively moderate cycle. Instead, the sun introduced more sunspots and stronger activity than many of the original forecasts expected, making this one of the most active solar cycles in decades. That doesn't guarantee a catastrophic solar storm, but it does increase the chances of powerful eruptions reaching Earth. What is a coronal mass ejection? One of the most dangerous solar eruptions is called a coronal mass ejection, or CME. During a CME, the sun ejects billions of tons of electrically charged plasma wrapped inside powerful magnetic fields. These enormous clouds race through space at speeds of up to 3,000 kilometers per second. Space isn't completely empty. The plasma travels through the solar wind, carrying its magnetic field across millions of kilometers. If Earth happens to be in its path, the cloud can arrive in as little as 15 to 18 hours. Why GPS is hit first? The first systems affected are usually satellites and radio communications. As charged particles strike Earth's magnetic field, they disturb the ionosphere, the atmospheric layer that GPS signals must pass through. Those signals can become delayed, bent, or scattered, reducing positioning accuracy. Aircraft, ships, emergency responders, and even financial networks that depend on precise GPS timing can all experience disruptions during major geomagnetic storms. Could the internet go down? Most local internet traffic travels through underground fiber-optic cables that aren't directly damaged by solar radiation. However, long-distance undersea fiber-optic cables depend on electronic repeaters placed roughly every 50 to 100 kilometers to boost weak optical signals. Scientists have suggested that an extreme geomagnetic storm could induce electrical currents capable of damaging these repeaters or disrupting the power systems connected to them. If enough repeaters or power infrastructure were affected, communication between continents could be slowed or interrupted until repairs were completed. Fortunately, scientists continuously monitor the sun, giving governments and satellite operators time to prepare for incoming storms. Solar maximum is a reminder that our greatest source of life can also become one of our greatest technological challenges. Subscribe to Sciphology, where science isn't just fascinating, it's preparing us for the future.